Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Jessica Tomas, and this is PNN.
PNN, the doors of wisdom are never shut. PNN isn't just a class, it's a family. Everyone in here wants to see you succeed. We're going to teach you how to edit, film, and even be on camera. PNN isn't just a film class, it helps with charisma and character. Every class has a producer. They all have their own key goals on how to make their show the best. Join today to better tomorrow.
If any senior still needs to purchase graduation invitations, there is still time. Go to this website to place all orders. The math team is currently selling Pi Day of the Century t-shirts. All sizes are $15. Students and faculty, go to Mrs. D. Bird in room 210A to place all orders. PNN is currently accepting applications for next year. If you're interested in joining our organization, stop by the studio to pick up an application. All applications are due by Friday. Advanced placement testing is approaching. Tests will be from May 5th through May 14th. As in previous years, students will be required to purchase testing booklets and answer documents for each exam they are taking. The prices are as follows. Regular exams will be $91, while reduced fee exams will be $53. All students who qualify for free reduced lunch will also qualify for the reduced exam costs. Now at your national sports, here's Caleb Carroll.
Last weekend was a big one for sports, and it didn't disappoint. After a few bumpy final few laps in Daytona, Joey Logano became the second youngest driver ever to win the Great American Race. The 24-year-old laid low for most of the race. A few car crashes later, Logano came out in front until the checkered flag waved. Also last Sunday, LeBron James became the 22nd highest scoring player in NBA history, beating out one of his childhood heroes, Allen Iverson. He took this title in the first minute and a half in the Cleveland Cavaliers' 101-83 win against the Knicks. LeBron has only won one scoring title in his 12 years in the NBA so far, but his 27.4 points per game average is the third highest in the league's history, behind Wilt Chamberlain and, you guessed it, Michael Jordan.
Comes out just in front of that line. Look at this, the double clutch, the reach out, and the stuff.
In NFL news, many new future stars put on a show at the Combine. As for quarterbacks, Heisman Trophy winners Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston were impressive and are both in the running for being the first pick in the draft. In other news, a dude last year bought a sweater from Goodwill for 58 cents. He was watching a documentary about Vince Lombardi when he saw footage of the famous coach wearing the sweater. Long story short, it was auctioned off last Saturday for $43,020. The seller of the sweater, after deducting what he paid for it at Goodwill, made a profit of $43,019.42. That's it for your national sports. I'm Caleb Carroll with PNN.
If you missed the choir show, here are a few highlights to clue you in.
Wiggle, wiggle. Turn down for what? You know you're in Smith Station when. Here's Antonio Reese and Julio Ross to fill in that blank.
Today, we're discussing the topic of you know you're in dispensation when. Jaleel, start us off.
Well, Antonio, usually you know you're in dispensation when you have more churches than you have stores.
You know you're in dispensation when you care more about your truck than your girl.
Also, you know you're in dispensation when you wear basketball shorts and cowboy boots.
You know you're in dispensation when your football team receives more funding than every other team.
You actually know you're in dispensation when you can't hear a train pass.
You know you're in dispensation when people care more about your shoes than your grades.
You know you're in dispensation when you break up with your girlfriend one day and hook up the next.
Man, you know you're in dispensation when you're in the largest school in the state, but you only have one red light.
Isn't that true?
Been Antonio Reese,
Jaleel Ross.
PNN.
Here's Paige McDonald and Karen Samoya with the top music of the week.
This is Billboard's Top 5 Songs of the Week.
For number 5, we have Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
Number 4 is Sugar by Maroon 5.
For number 3, we have Take Me to Church by Hozier.
And number 2 is Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran.
For number 1, we have Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson with Bruno Mars.
This has been Paige McDonald,
And Karen Samoya.
PNN. And the song to look out for is 4 or 5 Seconds by Rihanna, Paul McCartney, and...
Yeah, about 4 or 5 seconds from wildin', and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would drive. Ooh, that's all I want.
I got a chance to interview a few students on some questions about our great nation.
What is Obama's first name?
Barack.
Barack Ali.
Who's the president of the United States?
My brother Barack.
Barack Obama!
How do you spell Barack Obama's first name?
Good one. That's a good question.
B-A-R-A-K, maybe?
How many stars are on the American flag?
49. 50.
21.
13.
13 colonies, so 13, 15, 47. Yeah.
How many states are in the United States?
Well, there's only 49 because scientists said that Pluto is no longer a planet. And then Hawaii, you got to count Hawaii, and there's like 3 of those. So maybe like 47, 48. I'm going to just say 49 to be safe.
Who's the vice president?
Hillary Clinton.
What does the D.C. in Washington, D.C. stand for? Can you recite the Pledge of Allegiance for me?
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. That's all I know.
Here's Jacob Prather with a commercial on our school store.
Simply Smitty's School Store. Simply Smitty's School Store. You need a composition book? We got them. $1.50. We got pencils best in the market with a low price of just 25 cents. You need a hula necklace? Of course you do. $1. And for $1 extra, you get a free hula girl. Not really. Need help with math? Scientific calculators, only $10. Need some clothes to show off your school spirit? T-shirts from $10 to $12. Are you feeling this felt? I know I am. Only 50 cents a piece. 50 shades of gray? Psh, more like 50 shades of felt. Who needs expensive Ray-Bans when you can get these stylish shades for just $1? Cheap, cheap, cheap. Like what you see? Come on down to room 130B today and see what the school store has for you.
Have you ever wondered about the Guinness World Records? Here's Jacob and Delvin to give you a few.
Throughout history, daring world record attempts have been attempted and failed. Join me and Delvin Garrett as we try to attempt some of them. Most push-ups done in 1 minute, 140. Stretchiest mouth recorded. Stretchiest mouth. Farthest eye pop. Highest standing jump. Today's attempt has been a fail.
We'll be back.
This has been Jacob Prather,
Delvin Garrett,
PNN.
The boys soccer team defeated Troop 4-0 last Friday, and they will face Pacelli tonight. The girls tennis team defeated Central last Tuesday, and they will face Enterprise this upcoming Tuesday. The baseball team will have games this Friday and Saturday, and the Auburn Early Bird track meet will be this Saturday at Auburn High School. So, good luck to all of our Panthers.
With a story on parking lot issues, here's Kerrigan and Kira.
Some of you may notice that our parking lots can get kind of crowded. Here's what a few students had to say about their thoughts on the parking lot and how they think we should fix them.
I think that we should be able to park in the overflow parking lot so people would stop backing into each other after school, and it would make it easier for all of us to flow out. And I think parking passes shouldn't be $25.
Problems I have in the parking lot is getting out, and people won't let you out, and I have problems like people back into my car, and I have a bunch of scratches on my car now. And the way I think it could be fixed is if you can park on the other side of the parking lot because there's more space, because there's less cars.
I don't like how we can't park in the overflow parking lot because regardless, we're going to have to park there anyway. So
I don't like how they don't let us park using the whole parking lot and how they have cones blocking off certain areas. And they just need to get that fixed quick.
I'm Kerrigan Bancooley, PNN.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Have a great day, Smith Station.